Oh. Hello, madam, and hello, everyone else. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Justice for All Blind. Okay, we're going. We're out of here. I said I was going to go to the Criminal Affairs Department in the last one, and I guess a lot of people got, excited because I was going there, and then I didn't go there, and everyone got upset. I'm very sorry. Alright, but we're here. We haven't been here in a long time. Wow. It's been a while. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. Buddy, how you doing, darling? How's your face? Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What happened? What do you mean by that? Well, the things look perfect this time around. The evidence and the testimony is airtight. But, we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. We sure do. Oh, there's this beautiful music, isn't it? Oh, I do like Gumshoe's music so much. Alright, buddy. Well, help me out here. Surely we can figure out something. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's just 2 big pieces. 2? And both of them are in this photo. Let's see it. Oh. That doesn't look great, does it? I mean, we've already seen it, but yeah. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. The one on the right-hand side. Well, his right-hand side, where the knife is. Is that what you're talking about? That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. Ongard. That's just too perfect, though, isn't it? Yep. I found it in the folds of Nickel Samurai's special pants. Pardon me? I'll ask about the special pants later. And the second one is? The knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. What do you mean? Whose fingerprints are they? You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious they're Matt Ongard's, of course. But how? Someone obviously framed him. That's my first and foremost thought. But how did they do it? My thought was that somebody used the costume to go in there and do it. And it's, again, another thing like what we had with Max, where it's like, I saw the costume, so it had to be him. Someone's probably gonna say something like that anyway, I bet you anything. So what's all this about airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. What? She did not see crap. Come on, we all know she didn't see nothing. I thought so. She's gonna cause us so much trouble, isn't she? What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well... And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Oops. We kinda just threw her under the bus. That's fine with me, though, because she's probably just gonna do nothing but cause me trouble. Her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down, trust me. Haha, true! Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. No, she didn't. She's just pissed off that she thinks that Matt killed the guy that she really likes. She didn't see nothing. I'm gonna blow so many holes through her testimony when I get a chance. She saw Mr. Ongard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. Okay, calling it now. She's gonna say she saw him, but it was someone in this costume. This game really likes to use that. I bet you anything that's gonna happen. Because if she actually saw him, then I have no idea how we're gonna explain this. Like, no idea. Do I have anything to present to him? Let me take a look. Camera, Nickel Samurai, press conference, crime photo. The wine glass? I don't know if this will do anything. The stuff in that glass is tomato juice, pal. Tomato juice? I heard the victim really loved that stuff. Favorite drink in the world. Oh. It was his favorite drink? First time I've heard that. Maybe that's important. I don't know. I'm just gonna present all 3 of these things, since we just got them. What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, that. Yeah, this is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. But the guitar wasn't in his hotel room. Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. That's the weird part too, isn't it? That's just a strange thing. It's starting to sound like the red guitar is related to this case after all. How? Oh, God. How about this? You know anything about this? We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. You are? The scandal with Mr. Kurita? But why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Whoa, what was that picture we just got? Was that somebody hanged? Uh-oh. Suicide? Pearl, don't listen to this. Her name was Celeste Inpax. Oh wow, okay. Who is she? And she was Juan Carita's manager. Oh! Wait a minute, what? So he did have a manager? I thought frickin' Samus said that they don't do managers, or was she lying about that? The victim's manager? But that's not all, pal. Miss Inpax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. Oh, they were friends! She even taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? A woman who was both Mr. Carita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. That's a little too coincidental, don't you think? Could suicide have something to do with this case? Oh no. It's not Adrian. Well, it's a little too early to tell, is it? Did Adrian have something to do with it? Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to wait and see, I guess. I don't have enough evidence. I don't know yet. There's too many things it could be. You wanna know more about her, pal? Yeah, I kinda do. Can I talk to you about it? Aha, okay. Celeste Inpax, tell me. She was the victim's manager and also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. Yeah, you mentioned that. It's been 2 years since the suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. 2 years. Okay, so it wasn't recent or anything. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but oh no, she's here. Oh boy. Hi, darling. Well, you know, we were just talking about dead women and suddenly you showed up. I don't think it's a real coincidence, actually. How's your bra? No? Oh. I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Boy, I can't wait to see your ass in court, little miss. Miss Von Karma. You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't? You don't mean... I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. That's... Did she just fire him? Can she even do that? Wait. Please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll stop... Quiet! If it weren't for traitors like you... I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Who the hell's that? Who is that? That voice. What the... What the hell? Wait. Is he actually here? Darling! Where have you been? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful to see you! And you look so angry, as usual. Oh, it's like nothing's changed. It's been a long time, right? Darling! Where have you been? This person, this is Mr. Edgeworth? What is this music? This music is great. What am I going to do with you? Well, I mean, I've seen the manga. I know exactly what happens later. Wait, what? No, never mind that. Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Francesca. Oh, he was talking to her. Oh man, and he's dissing her. He just shows up and just cold clocks her. Oh man, this is amazing. This is why you are my favorite. Not just because you're hot. But I mean, because she's hot too. Wait, what? Alright, I'm getting very distracted. I have to continue with what we're doing here. You! Yeah, she's not gonna stand up to him, right? Because isn't he technically like her big brother? In a manner of speaking. How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You've soiled the Von Karma name and dragged it through the mud. You're doing a good job of that yourself, too. Run away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Don't you dare whip my husband. I will punch you in the mouth in front of all of these policemen, madam. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed, to be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? God, he is so cold! It's amazing! I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You! You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Uh-huh. Get your ass out of here, girl. Huh. Still the same wild mess she always was. Can I please talk to you about a million things? Where the hell have you been, for starters? No, Phoenix, ask him that. Okay, fine. Jesus. All business, Phoenix, huh? Maybe it's because they're in public, I don't know. Maybe it's because Pearl's there. I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick! I never wanted to see you again, but here he is, Phoenix, and I bet you're happy about it now, just like I am. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So, no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Oh, but why? I guess I don't want to go against him in this, though. Do I? Do I? No, I don't. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. Just explain where you were and then Phoenix will probably forgive you. But I will say one thing. What? You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. Are you gonna help me? What's that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And that's this cravat. It's really nice. It's good. That's not what he said, though. And that's the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. Really? This is fantastic news! You guys, I'm so excited! I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? Phoenix, just take the help! Jesus, Phoenix has really got up his butt about it. He must really love Edgeworth a lot to be so mad. Now's not the time to be tsundere about this. A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma. 1 year ago? You could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Oh, he looks sad now. Did you leave because you'd lost your perfect record? Did you? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. I don't think that's all it is. It can't be. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. Phoenix! Well, I gotta stop you there, boy. You're definitely in the wrong. Oh no, look, he does feel bad. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Yeah, Phoenix, why don't you answer him? Jeez. Well, if it was Francisca, she would almost definitely say, I will defeat you this time the instant she saw me. But courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives. To save your client, you say? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals? Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy. Or someone like you, Edgeworth. Wow, why is Phoenix being so rude? He was really angry that Edgeworth disappeared and didn't tell him where he was going, wasn't he? It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn? Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. I think Phoenix is probably going to have to eat his words soon, if I'm not mistaken. It seems like... Can I present Edgeworth anything? Oh, but can I know exactly what I want to present, but the game's not going to let me. Do you know what I'm talking about? I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Well, I want to talk to you about being a lawyer. Fine. He's not stuck up. Well, first of all, you were absolutely rude to him just now. What can we show Edgeworth that might be helpful? He probably doesn't care about any of this. Maybe I'll show him this, see what he says. No, okay. Maybe we should show him a person? What did we just learn about? Oh, this lady. Alright, let's do that. And let's also do Adrian, too. This woman is another key to the case. Is she really? Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But suddenly, she was called away by production and became Juan Carita's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Inpax died. She was only his manager for a few months? Oh. But her death was a suicide, right? Yes. But there is still one riddle left unsolved. A riddle? His suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. Oh. Does everyone absolutely have a suicide note, though? I guess that's what we're going with. I mean, is that absolutely everything? Doesn't have to be one, does there? Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret? You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. It is a little bit weird. You have anything to say about Miss Ferrani? We are looking into leads, but we can only look into a few key players with our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person. I wasn't trying to investigate. Oh, shit. Fine. How about her? What do you gotta say about this lady that loves you? No, nothing. Okay. I don't know. Do you have anything to say about these two? There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. Alright, what about him? While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? What's so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year. Oh. Okay. I don't know. Can we talk to him about anything now? Have I opened up anything? Oh, yeah, okay, missing suicide note. Here we go. Miss Inpax's death was most certainly suicide. Of that, there's no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Inpax had even written such a note? Exactly. There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Wankarita himself. Oh, really? The victim? What's going on here? Oh no, that is not a nice. That's not a nice shot at all. Oh, that's really terrible, actually. He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Kurita hid his own manager's suicide note, but why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report, part 1 anyway. Where's part 2? We'll probably find that later, I guess. Alright. Well, let's look at that right now. Take a look. Deceased, Celeste Inpax, found by Juan Kurita. Was her suicide note hidden? Oh, that's all? We can't even check it. Maybe we have to get part 2 to do that. Okay. Can I... There's nothing else here. What else can I present? Can I present the thing you just gave me? I don't know, I'm running out of things. I feel like we're not done here. I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts, like that one. That has 2. Where's the other part, though? What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part. The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. Why wouldn't you just give me this all together? The attempter's name. It's Adrian Andrews. What? There was a second attempt. There was a suicide that was attempted with it? And it was Adrian Andrews? What the hell? Miss Andrews? What did she do? She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself. She doesn't actually, does she? You think she's a strong career woman? That's just her image. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. Like what? A secret? Her codependency, that's the key word. Codependency. The word most unsuited to describing that woman. It must be all an act then, eh? What the hell? Can we talk about that? Oh yeah, here it is. Oh god, there's a lot to talk about. How would anyone have thought? I wouldn't have thought to give him the suicide report right away, but since he said there was 2 parts, I was wondering if he would tell me at least where to find it. But you actually have to give it to him to get the second part? It's weird. So how are Adrian Andrews and codependency related? Adrian Andrews' attempted suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Inpax. Did it really affect her that badly? It must have done. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because her mentor, it got to her. Quite possibly because she had lost her will to live. Lost her will? But why would she? Because it was probably like her friend. This is a really terrible image, I'm very sorry. If anyone's asking about the feet thing, I think it's very common in Japanese societal thought that I think you do take off your shoes before you plan on ending your life. I forgot why exactly, but I think that's what it's about. Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Inpax, was gone forever. That's why. Yeah, if they were very close, I could see why that would maybe happen. Why would that... Is this what they call following someone to the grave? Oh no, Pearly, don't think such things. Oh my god, this music. Oh no. After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. As you should. She's a person who looks for someone she can trust unconditionally. And once she finds that someone, she blindly follows them. Oh. Without someone to guide her, she feels uneasy and can't carry herself through life. That doesn't seem like her at all, does it? And that's her codependency? When Celeste Inpax suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. How do you know all this? Then that means her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. I see. This is terrible. This is just like the other... Ugh. This is just like the first one. With the Miney sisters, and one of them being gone, and the other one... I mean, they're not sisters, of course, these two, but still. And the other one putting on an act to try to get... Oh my god. Here's the other one. Can we look at it? Jeez. Okay, this is getting a lot darker than I thought it would be. Alright. Attempter Adrian Andrews, reasons shock from Celeste Inpax's suicide. Alright. Good lord, are we done here? Is there anything else? Can I show him the thing he just gave me for more information? It almost looks like there can't be more. Like 4 things is all we can talk about. Let's just try it though. Appearances can be deceiving. It's such a cliche saying, but it's cliche because it's true. Miss Andrews, to think that behind that unwavering, brave front, she's been hiding this weakness and fear. That is pretty bad, isn't it? One thing I want to actually do, excuse me, darling. I'm just gonna get your hot stuff out of the way. What's the chief doing these days? This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? The Hero of Heroes Award ceremony. The grand prize got away from the Gem Ninja again? Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Exactly. There's the blue badger right there.
Aw, it's kind of cute. Mr. Nick, what is this stuffed animal's name?
That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's this precinct's mascot, you know.
Oh, wow.
I'll get him a signed mascot of every police station if it's the last thing I do. They're still on that?
I hope you succeed in your mission, sir.
Uh-huh. Nothing else to see here? It's all the same crap, isn't it? These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Probably not. Alright, let's get out of here. It doesn't look like there's really anything important. Where should we go now? So now I'm thinking about something. The only psych locks we haven't opened are Miss Samus Aran's. So let's go ahead and do that. I think with the suicide notes, we have enough. At least to start. So let's go ahead and go there. Hi. No, bye. Bye, actually. Wait, can I not get there from here? Is it from the Viola Hall? Oh, shoot. God. I seriously need to remember where to go around here. Here we go. For some reason I thought it was from the actual lobby. She's still in here? Alright. Hello?
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone.
That's Francisca von Karma. Oh. I didn't want to see her right now. Jeez. Fine. What are you doing here? Nothing, I wasn't following you or anything. Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so... You've got some nerve following me around. Following you?
That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Yeah, Pearl. Slap her in the face. Pearls?
You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard.
Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. I'll show you something interesting, little girl. Oh. Well, yes. I've seen this thing before.
What is that?
An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. I'm sure that's illegal. And with this, I know that fool's every move. So that noise we heard was the receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. I'm pretty sure you could get arrested for that. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? All right. What did she do? She did something. Oh no. We're gonna have to find out in the next one though, because no. I'm gonna talk to her and find out, and hopefully unlock those psych locks too. I'm not gonna let Franny get to her. Oof. Okay, this is getting to be a lot more than I thought it would be originally, and I'm excited to take it on. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoy it. Bye!